Hello and welcome to the vlog. It is Friday. We are going to make our coffee. This has no sugar or sugar-free vanilla syrup in it, and then I put a little bit of the white chocolate syrup, and I got a bunch of new pods. So this is pistachio vanilla. It's really good. And then this is coconut vanilla, which I'm going to make. This one's really good. So we're going to make that one. I got some other new pods, but I haven't put them in there yet. You know, Piper eating in the background? I'm sorry. She's eating breakfast, I guess. Okay. So let's get this started, and I'm going to show you some of the cute mugs we have. Or cups, I guess, not mugs. Delicious. So the last vlog, I showed the new Buffy cup that I got. But, look at this. It's Halloween town! Look, I know it is September. It's close enough to Halloween for me. So we're going to make our coffee today in that. Okay, so first, fill this with ice. And then, since I had my meeting with my nutritionist, I've been using Fairlife milk in my coffee. And just in place of milk in general. And I actually really like it. It also has a lot more protein in it. It's 13 grams per 1 cup. So that's not bad. For creamer, I have my usual almond milk creamer. So I'm just going to add a little bit of the vanilla creamer to that. And then let's go get our coffee. I always forget this is actual coffee and not just an espresso shot. So it's definitely a little bit more coffee than what I normally have. I'm going to add a little bit of the Fairlife milk to it to kind of cool it down. And I should wait until it cools down more to pour it in here, but we're just going to pour it in here. This is probably going to get poured very badly. I might do this over the sink. I'll be right back. Ta-da. I definitely didn't get it all in there. Okay. We got an orange straw for Halloween. I'm definitely going to need more creamer in that. I know just by looking at it. That definitely melted a lot of the ice. That coconut vanilla is so good. I'm gonna add just a little bit more of this. When I drink more of the coffee, I'll probably add more ice to it. I should probably brew that in the morning when I wake up and then let it cool down. And then instead of making a cold foam, because I'm lazy, we're just gonna add a little bit of whipped cream to the top. Just a little dazzle. 10 out of 10 coconut vanilla, because I normally just do the espresso shots, but it is so good. It has like the perfect amount of vanilla and coconut. Oh. Definitely buying that one again, 1000%. It is lunchtime and it is fogging up the camera, but we were having chicken parm, which was made in the air fryer last night. I just cut it up and heated it up in the microwave. And then last night I made a protein pasta because I'm on GLP-1, so you're supposed to have a lot of protein. So I had it with protein pasta. The protein pasta was alright, but I wasn't a huge fan. So I made some fresh pasta today so I can have this for lunch, and then I have another serving for dinner later with the regular pasta. The protein pasta has like this whole wheat type texture to it, and I don't like whole wheat pasta because it always tastes like it's undercooked. Same reason I don't like brown rice. It always tastes like it's undercooked. Just the texture of it. It has like a harder texture. So that's okay. But this looks delicious. We still got protein from the chicken, and I air fried it, so a little bit healthier that way. So definitely 10 out of 10. All right, we are finishing our lunch break, and Piper's bark box arrived. Can you come sit over here, Piper? Over here. Sit over here. All right, are you ready to open? Okay, let's see what we got. I moved the part that had my address on it for obvious reasons. Let's see what we got. She's very excited. So first off, we got her a witch's hat for Halloween, which I ordered separately because I just thought it was so cute because she's named after a witch, so she needs a witch hat. I'm gonna have to open this first. Hold on. Okay. Oh, are you taking a peek? Okay, first we got a rhino. What'd you think of him? What'd you think? Do you like him? Yeah. She's grabbing at him. We have a giraffe. Oh, that's adorable. What'd you think of the giraffe? Okay, she's like, there's treats in there. I just know it. And then for treats, we have a Porky Nom stick, which she will definitely like. Sorry, I'm really bad at keeping this camera on. Oh, it's auto-tracking Piper now. Whoops. I'm really bad at focusing this camera. Then we have some Swimmy jerky bars, salmon recipe. And we have cheesy peasy soft bakes. And then there's a little pamphlet thing. And that is it. All right, do you want to try one of each treat and give a review? Okay, let me grab one of each. Piper, it's in my hand. All right, here's the cheese one. What you think? Oh, we dropped it. We're eating it immediately. That's a good sign. I put her dog tags behind her back. Okay, this is the salmon one. You really like salmon, so I think you'll really like that one. Although she really likes cheese too. What do we think? That good? We ate both. Okay, would you like to have the stick? Do you want the stick? Okay. Do you want to have the stick? Do you want to go? Beyonce just wanted her head to tilt. Okay. Let me, oh gosh. Okay, can you give us a spin? Very good girl. Here you go. You can have it. So season 3 recently started of Invasion, so I just started watching season 1, and I'm on the very last episode of season 1, which we're going to watch right now. But the show's really good. I've seen like mixed reviews online about it, but I'm enjoying it so far. It is what you think it is. It's an alien invasion, and it's the perspective of 5 different people, and it's a variety of different people. Like one group is like a teenager in school, another is a mom, her 2 kids, and her husband, another is a guy in the military who's overseas, another one is a woman, one of my favorite characters, a woman that works for JASA, like the Japanese NASA, essentially. And it basically follows their lives with this alien attack that starts all over the world, and kind of how they're dealing with it, what they're doing to survive. And, you know, I'm liking it so far. Hello. So we are officially off work. It is 6:51 p.m. We got to do our makeup. We're running a little behind, but that's okay. We're going to pull our hair back and have a little babble session. But if you're new here, hi, hello. My name is Veronica, or Vero for short, and this is just my little vlog channel, and sorry for the really bright light. Oh no, I changed the color. I'm gonna dim it a little bit, see if that helps. Office is different. So during my PTO that I took recently from work, I was off Labor Day weekend. Oh yeah, I work at Discord, in case you're curious. I live in North Florida with my dog, who will probably make an appearance. And yeah, we're 39 and trying to buy a house and just trying to live our best life. But anyway, I'm also using the little DJI mini mic, so hopefully it sounds okay. I'm gonna try not to bump it. I make no promises. I'm sorry if I hit it. But let's do our makeup and babble. So Labor Day weekend, my friend set up my new desk, which I will show you all here in a second. And it was great. I really love it. No complaints about it. It's definitely smaller than what I was using. I basically had 2 IKEA desks set together to be like a large L-shaped desk, which I really liked the size, but since they didn't actually go together, even though they were the same thing, they were kind of like off center and they would like move, and it just ended up being really aggravating for me to use. So Wayfair had a Labor Day sale, and I saw a desk that I thought I liked. I sent my friend. My friend's really good with building like furniture and stuff. Shout out Marie. I'm also wearing her hair clip that she gave me last time we hung out, that she said I could just keep. So came in clutch because I left it in here, and I was able to clip my hair back. Anyway, she said one of the desks she thought would work really well with what I wanted to do it with. I ended up getting that one. Really love it. No complaints, honestly, with the desk. So she came over that Saturday of Labor Day weekend to put it together. And then after she put it together, while she was putting it together, actually, I took down my entire desk setup, like my gaming PC and my stream PC, so both my PCs, and just got everything basically out of the way, so that we could just swap the desk out when she was done. Wham bam, thank you ma'am type of vibe. So Saturday she put the desk together. The plan was to do everything on Saturday, but it kind of took a while. We also went and got coffee, and we took my dog Piper with us, and she finished building the desk. She put these attachments on the bottoms so that it'll be easier for me to do cable management. And then after she finished that, we were going to do the monitors and stuff. The original plan, I have 3 monitors. You can see one behind me right now. Actually, I think you can see the second one too. So I have the main monitor and then one on the left and one on the right. And the plan was the one on the right would be mounted to the wall, while the one on the left and the one in the middle would be attached to the desk. Because I previously had a triple monitor mount, but I wanted to try something different. So when we were looking at the monitors and the desk, this one's definitely closer than what my old one was. She was like, I don't think, and we both had the same thought literally at the same time. We might be secretly twins, I don't know. To be fair, we've known each other since high school. And we both had the same thought of like, yeah, I don't think that monitor mount's gonna work. And so I asked her, what about mounting all 3 monitors to the wall? I'm like, do you think that would be too much? And she was like, no, I think we can do it. And she used her little handy dandy stud finder. Turns out we could do it. And then I just had to order additional mounts. So then she was like, I'll come over Sunday. We'll mount the monitors and then you can set everything up after that. And I was like, bet, sounds great. So she left Saturday, she came back Sunday, and we set all 3 monitors up. I did decide to set the one on the left vertical because it's the one I primarily use for both PCs. So I do a dual stream setup. So I have one computer that I'm gaming on. That's like the main computer that I use for everything. And then I have one whose only job is to stream. That is all that PC does. Did I pay too much for a PC that only streams? Yes, I did. But I did. I got it last year. We've had some issues with it, but finally it's working properly. Anyway, I decided that while my old setup, both PCs were on the floor. They were on like stands, so they weren't just like chilling on the floor collecting dust, although they were collecting dust. I'm really bad about cleaning my computers. We're gonna be better about that. I decided to put them on the Alex drawers that I have because I had 2 in this room, one for makeup and one just for everything else. And I was like, oh, that'll be even better. So then I was like, okay, so the left monitor I actually want to use for both computers because previously I was using the right one for both because basically I had like an HDMI switch in the back. I hit the switch, it uses it for the gaming PC. I hit the switch, it uses it for the stream PC. Does that make sense? Is this very complicated? I don't know. Anyway, so I decided to swap that to the left monitor. I was like, well, since it's going to have OBS and stuff on it, and then my computer's going to be up there, I don't think horizontal is going to work. It's going to be too jammed. So I made it vertical. I did order a 19-inch screen that I'm going to swap this out to at some point this weekend. I was going to do it last night on Thursday, but I really didn't want to. Anyway, oh, I did not blend in the contour there. Whoops. So then she mounted all 3 monitors. We got them all set up and at an angle that I thought looked good, and everything went perfect, no issues. She left, and then it was up to me to set the computers up, run a test stream before Monday's stream, and then I set the computers up, and everything looks like it's working, except there is literally no audio. I forgot to do concealer. There is literally no audio coming out of my gaming PC. I'm like, well, that's weird. So I do a test stream, and everyone can hear me, but they can't hear the game or anything else. So I'm like, well, that's not normal. So I spend 2 hours messing with everything and trying to fix it, and I cannot figure it out. I'm checking all the drivers. Everything's plugged in correctly. I try different like nothing is working. So I give up. I'm like, I don't know what to do. So Monday, Labor Day, the plan was to go to a computer repair shop and bring my computer, but unfortunately they were closed for Labor Day, which is fine. So that was unfortunate. So I took it on Tuesday instead. So while that's happening, I don't have a computer to game on. I could swap my computers around and do all that, but I just really didn't want to. I was like, you know what? We're off work until Wednesday. Let's just relax and like fully enjoy our break. And while I was waiting for my computer to get repaired, and the thought was, what if this computer breaks again and then I just don't have a computer, you know? Which thankfully I don't use it for work, you know, like I have a work supplied laptop, so I don't have to worry about that. So I was like, what if, you know, just spitballing here, what if I just buy a whole new computer? You know, I'm getting extra money this month that I didn't expect to get, and the original plan was for 85% of it to go into savings and the rest to buy me something fun to treat myself. And then I had the thought of buying a new computer. And it was definitely one of the, oh, I forgot to do blush. Okay, I'll just do a powder blush. I guess talking while doing makeup is not doing very well for me. So I was like, well, I'll just, you know, let me just look at computers. So I asked on like Twitter and Blue Sky if anyone had any recommendations. 2 different people said iBuyPower, and that is where this beauty right here is from. It's hard to, this beautiful pink PC. I'm going to insert some footage here of me unboxing this beautiful computer that I named Starfire. So insert footage here. Oh my God, she's beautiful. She's so pretty. I don't know how I'm gonna get this out. PC is turned on. She is very heavy. And look how pretty she is. I still need to take this film off, but I'm leaving it on until I figure everything out. But she looks nice. I installed the graphics card. And we have all the fans. And let's get her started. All right, looks like there is an update for Windows. So I'm gonna let this thing just do its thing. Okay, let's start taking this off. Ooh. What do you think, Piper? She's very confused. Oh, it's stuck on me. I think I originally said I was going to name the PC Kirby, but I've actually changed it. It's going to be Starfire after Teen Titans, because you'll see it later, but this little laptop that I got is named... This little laptop that I got is named Raven, so Raven and Starfire. Ah, they're purple and pink. It's perfect. I need like some Starfire stickers or something to put on here. You can't go outside, it's raining. I know, it's so hard being a puppy. She wants to go outside, but it's raining, so she can't. And she's upset about it. So that is the journey of the PC. So I used that computer, I did a test stream. I got that computer this Tuesday. Set it up, did a test stream, went great. I've discovered though, however, that anytime I turn the computer on and all displays, currently I'm using like 2 monitors for it because the splitter broke that I had. So the splitter to split the monitor into 2 HDMI cables is not working, or it doesn't work. So I had to buy a new one, and I haven't set it up yet because I was waiting for the new monitor. So currently in my main computer, Starfire, there are only 2 monitors plugged into her. To be able to actually use my computer, I can only have 1 monitor plugged in, which is weird and not normal. In case you didn't know. So I reached out to iBuyPower and told them that, and they were like, yeah, that's weird. That's odd. I'm like, yeah, you think? I think I'm in frame now. Hopefully I was in frame that whole time. But anyway, so I tell them, they also think it's weird. So that's comforting. They sent me some steps today to try that I still need to do, and I will probably do this weekend because I didn't want to do it right before, you know, stream and stuff. I'm trying to find... So yeah, so hopefully we'll get that fixed. I am cursed is what I've discovered with computers, because I had an issue with the last one too. So, but as long as this one isn't as dramatic as the last one, where I have to send it back to the company 3 times to fix it, I will never be buying a computer from NZXT again. They were like, their support team was great and everybody I talked to was great, but I shouldn't have to send a computer back 3 times. So I'm hoping they sent to just like update the BIOS and told me some stuff to download and blah, 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 blah. So thankfully it works. Even without that, I just have to do like a little workaround to get the computer on first. So that's annoying, but hopefully we'll get her fixed. But she is a beast of a machine. I will put all the specs on the screen. I put way too much highlighter there. That's okay. To not highlight is a crime anyway. And because my old PC was out of commission, that's why I didn't do a vlog last week. And that is why the budget video was like over a week behind. But my computer, I ended up picking it up, my old one, on Friday. And at that point I already had the new one. That Friday of Labor Day, I should say. Labor Day weekend, whatever you want to call it. And the guy basically said somehow the audio drivers got disabled. And I was like, that makes literally no sense, because all I did was unplug it and plug it back in. So I don't know how that happened, but she's fixed now. So I'm basically keeping my old one as a backup. That computer I actually got right before I got Piper. So that computer is 4 years old, and I mean, it still runs great. It sounds like a jet plane's taking off, which is unfortunate, but it runs great. So I'm keeping it as a backup, and then that way, if like anything happens to my new one or whatever, I don't know, we just have it on hand if we need it. So that's the journey of the last few weeks. That's why the vlog is this week. We might still do a vlog next week because I kind of like the current schedule that I have for the year because I vlog every other week. So you might just get 2 vlogs in a row. Is it boring to watch me do my makeup? I don't know. It's hard to film. Like, I'm trying to figure out a balance because obviously I can't film while I'm working because I'm working. Even if my job was like, hey, I don't care, I still wouldn't do it. Like, I'm there to work. I'm being paid to work. I'm not being paid to make a vlog, and it just makes me feel uncomfortable. So that's just me. You know, I don't judge anyone that does it. I love watching those videos, so you do you. But it's hard to like show my day because, you know, obviously I'm working unless I'm on a break. So like you get to see me make my coffee, and sometimes I'll show my breakfast and stuff like that, but I can't really show anything outside of that because I'm working. But I don't know. I don't know if it's boring to just have a bunch of clips of me showing my lunch and then saying that I'm working and then showing my coffee and then me babbling while doing my makeup is entertaining or not. I don't know. But the reason I've like started filming this when I unboxed the PC because I wanted it to be like an unboxing thing and then showing like the new gaming office and blah, blah, blah. But it's kind of turned into something a little different because the computer doesn't technically work. But I will say I really love the computer. I say hi. You're not supposed to be under the desk. It's a mess under there. Alright, you gotta move, baby. You gotta move. No, I think it looks really good. And then this is the computer itself. Both of them are very vibrant. You can see Starfire dancing on my cooler. I still have the plastic cover on this side. Oh, it's even on this one. We'll take it off this one. Woo! I have it on the other one. We'll keep it on this one for now. But like, there's so much space for activities, so I kind of want to put like a Starfire something. I don't know, but I think it looks cool. It makes my office look really cool because of all the lights. So, you know, it's kind of this is what we're working with now. What do you guys think? I'm really happy with it. I do have a Stream Deck for both setups. I'm so used to my gaming one being on this side and the stream one being on this side, the stream PC. So I still have it set that way, even though the stream PC is on a completely different side. But I have it set up now where I can hit this button, and then OBS and the application I use for my chat, StreamerBot, should also all open. And then I just have to open the chat. Okay, I thought the mic wasn't working. I was about to be like, oh no, the mic on my computer. We're gonna stream, and Piper has a bone. Do you have a bone? I don't know if I've mentioned this in a vlog before, but she has this obsession with showing me her bone and giving it to me, which I think is the sweetest thing in the entire world. So she'll give me, let go. She'll like bring me her bone, and then I just have to give it back to her. No, it's yours, you eat it. But I have clips of her like throwing her bone at me because she wants me to have it, and you know, not a fan, so she could eat it. But I think this weekend we're gonna get the office all cleaned up. She currently is looking at her bone and jumping around because she's so excited. But we're gonna start stream, and I'll talk to you all after. Chat, say hello to the vlog. Say goodnight, vlog. Well, soon. We won 2 ranked games. We're up 510 RP. It's not gonna focus, I'm sorry. Hi Crow. Hi future Crow in the vlog. But thank you again for watching. I will see you all next week for a bonus vlog. And then before we know it, or I guess this vlog, technically not a bonus, it's like a late vlog. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I think, yeah, before we know it, we'll be at frickin' end of the month. It's already almost October. I did fill out my little like calendar that I have for the rest of the year, so I know when I'm like what week I'm doing a vlog on. I do want to try doing some different types of vlogs, so if you have any suggestions, feel free. But otherwise, I'll see you all next week for another vlog. Thanks again for watching, and bye!